art, but I'm doing it to myself because I could just like bust through this art like real fast. Instead, I like keep dwelling on it and like setting up these silly little obstacles for myself that like make no sense. And I just have to, yeah, no, whatever. Alright, so stacking rocks. Wait, what? Outlines. Oh, Silithus. Silithus is, if you go to Kalimdor, Kalimdor, you know, the western continent, it's all the way down in the, lower west corner of the continent. It's right it's like where Anchorage is located. It's, you have to go through, like, to get there, you have to go through Thousand Needles to get to, what's the place Ratchet is located? I'm blanking on the like the desert area where Ratchet is located, and then you go through Ungoro Crater and yeah, Silphus. It's a hike. So honestly, like if you are close to level 58, it's probably going to be less time consuming. You're going to spend like 20 minutes traveling if you just want to get to Silphus, but if in less than 20 minutes you can just grind to level 58, then that might be the quicker way to go. I spent so much time traveling yesterday trying to get to Thousand Needles, and then when I couldn't get to Thousand Needles, I had to go to Eastern Plaguelands. So, sorry, I really enjoy talking about this stuff, but I know no one tuned in or no one other than Vorlos tuned in to hear about this stuff. So, I'll try and keep it to I don't know. So rocks, huh? I'll just put like one big rock here. It's like one big honkin' rock right here. How about that? Done. Done. That's gonna look really dumb, right? Could be worse. I mean, I've done like pretty big rocks before. Like that one's pretty big. Yeah, no, I won't go that ridiculous with it. But I guess I don't have to like fade out this. Yeah, I don't have to. It's like this thing that I'm doing with like the texture or whatever. I can like kind of keep it more pronounced. Nah, I don't know. Well, let's see how it goes. So, yeah, actually, maybe I'll do like a rubble pile. Like, uh, yeah, that could, I don't know, we'll see. I'm just gonna start drawing in shapes and see if they work or if they don't work. See how that all goes. Actually, no, you know what? I'm going to scrap, oh yeah, I'm going to scrap this part, and I'm also going to work on my other layer, right? Because I prefer working on my other layer. Alright, so this is what we have to work with. This is our starting point. Alright. So, we can do what with this? We can like... We can do a little bit of this, and then kind of like before, just like adding some smaller rocks until... Oh, thank you! Yeah, yesterday... I don't know what happened yesterday. Thank you, Carl. I spent a lot of time trying to get it to look the way that I I had like a cool concept, I think, but I didn't have like I didn't have all the, like, I personally could not have executed on it, and it just wasn't going in the right direction either. So I wasn't even like the stuff I was putting together didn't even like live up to the concept that I was like trying to convey. So yeah, I think this is just this is more. I'm like more playing to my strengths, and I just in general, I think I'm like more on the right track with this. Hopefully, and we're almost done. I say that a lot, but yeah. And actually, the thing I immediately have to qualify about we're almost done is that when I say that, I mean almost done with the first layer. There are actually, of course, multiple layers to this, so I'll be going back to or the next thing I'll be doing is to bust out the lower layers. Thank you. I don't know. For some reason, I like. I was like, I've never like really drawn like a cave before, so like, I was really nervous about like, oh, how's it supposed to look? And so I started like looking up reference images, and of course I was like looking up reference photographs, and then for some reason I was like trying to like go. I was like getting too hung up on the texture of the stone, and like I don't know why I tried to render at that level. What occurred to me is like I don't do that for any of my other backdrops. So like what I was like all that I was rendering was so completely unnecessary. Like it was really just irrelevant. Like, and because I'd spent so much time trying to like get that texture, like I didn't spend any time looking at like the form or whatever. And so yeah, that's what I've done. Like I've exclusively today I've been like trying to like define the form with like if I've gotten distracted by it a few times. I've gotten distracted a few times, but for the most part, I've stayed on track. And here's what we have to show for it. All this stuff here. So, do I want to... I could just stack rocks to the ceiling here. Yeah. Maybe not too much. That's probably enough. Whoa, that's not the correct tool. Not the tool I was intending to use. These should be a little bit darker because they're kind of like inset. They're supposed to be a little inset, a little like in the back a bit, so I can darken them a bit. Rounder shading here, and then I guess for the background here, well, yeah, I'm gonna darken that too. I might add. I'm probably gonna do a few of the more like streaky, rougher textures here, and then also probably here, just for measure. And then actually connect that to the top, and then and then just I think probably one right here or something. I don't know. I'm gonna just call this done. So let's smoosh these layers again. Select all, copy, paste. We can save this and rerun the script. And yeah, alright, so the background is still too dark and it's not aligned anymore because I shifted the front layer, so I'll have to fix all those things, but yeah, hopefully this will be better. Oh, whoa, what happened here? The seam seems to have picked up sorry, a stray line of pixels. Oh, oops. I probably didn't go. Oops, sorry for putting my face so close to the camera. I probably didn't go flush against the edge. I must have left like 1 pixel width or something like that. All right, well that's simple enough to clean up. But which side did I leave it on? Oh, was that it? Wow. I could have sworn I checked and double checked, but apparently not. So, you know what? I don't feel like getting super. Oh yeah, no, I can just do this. I can just select, deselect, select everything through like here. No, not that far actually. Through like here. And like copy, paste, and then just slide it down 1 pixel. And that fixes it, right? Or, whoa, was I off by 2 pixels? Wow. How did I mess it up so bad? I'm terrible at this. Who let me do this? Who let me work on this? Huge mistake, clearly. Alright, is that better? Select all, copy, paste, save, run the script. Run the script, I said. Alright, is that better? Yikes. I seriously could have sworn I had done that correctly, but apparently not. Alright, so now, yeah, now we have, alright, well I need to clean up the edges a little bit, because, like, I left some, like, I have, like, a few spots where there's just, like, I don't know. It wasn't as obvious with the background that I'm using, sorry, just one sec. It wasn't as obvious with the background that I was using, because it's, like, the background is, like, kind of a light gray color, but, yeah, hold on. Let's go here, and, so let's add a new layer, underneath here, and then just like spill it black or something. And then yeah, so like just around the doorways and stuff like that, there's just a little bit of cleanup to be done. I'm holding my stylus upside down. So I don't want to change the shape too much. I just want to clean up those edges. That's fine. Oops. That is not fine. So let's pick up this color and go about it like that instead. Alright. Let's get a finer brush to go in and just like hit that, yeah. Just like so. Actually, you know what shape I want that to be is like mirroring the shape of the rock. So it looks like it's actually that rock is just like in front of it. Not quite like that. Yeah. I don't know, that's good enough. And then here, yeah. Oh no, it goes across the seam. Shoot. That's lame. Wait, does it go across the seam? Or is it supposed to be like that? No, it goes across the seam. Ugh! Stupid. Alright, whatever. I'll just fix it. What excellent what an excellent place to put that seam. Exactly where this issue is occurring. Oh, is it? Sorry, yeah, I can fix that. I don't know why, but for some reason if I do this, it'll fix space a little bit. I don't know what that's about. Is it better? I don't know. It probably isn't, is it? Oh, maybe when I restart. Hold on. I'm just gonna go full screen preview for a second. Yeah, that's good enough. I don't super care. That's the extent to which I care to fix it. I ordered a better universe. I I went on Amazon and ordered a better universe. So there should be a better one in the near future. But for now, this is the universe that we have to work with. So hopefully it will do for now. And by universe, I mean a green screen. I use a green screen. Oh no, my secret's out. Alright. I order a better universe fairly often, and sometimes I actually get what I ask for. So, all right. This is the last place I need to fix this up, and then I can. Oops, wrong tool. And then I can go back to fix the seam one more time, and pen, come on, please. Please work. Please continue to work. Alright, I need to get closer on this one. Zoom harder. Alright, good enough. Yeah, alright, so I'm gonna try and do the same thing I did last time, and then hopefully this time it'll actually work. So, let's, yeah, layers, we can get rid of layer 14 now. Actually, I'll keep it for just a second longer. So, select all of this, copy, oh wait, I'm on layer 14. Copy, oh wait, no, it's supposed to go all the way to the top. Alright, oh, thank you. Oh wait, hold on, sorry, I wasn't paying attention to chat. Yeah, right. I know. I basically thought of all of those things borderless, and I started to do those things, and I kept getting so distracted by them. Like I kept actually like spending time on those things, and it was like the opposite of what I needed to do. Like what I needed to do is just make a simple background, and I was doing everything except that, and so no, now I've actually kind of accomplished that. So this is it. This is literally it. And oh my gosh, yeah, no, I kept thinking like, oh, I should make like I mean like even stalactites were the wrong thing to be putting in there, because like this game is not about like stuff just like scrolling through the background. Like it's literally the background. It's literally like not. It's I don't know how to describe it exactly, but the nice thing is I'm going in the right direction now, so I don't really have to worry about describing it. I can just do it instead. It's a bit freeing, a bit liberating in that way. Alright, so let's slide this right up against the edge, like I failed to do last time. Alright, but it's gonna work this time, right? Looks like it's working. Alright, I'm just gonna trust that it works. Alright, paste. No. 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 I'm definitely not going to do that. Lighting? No. We're in a cave. Why would there be lighting in a cave? Thank you. Sorry, I'm reading chat in a weird order today. Chat slowed down for a minute, and I think I forgot that I shouldn't ignore it completely. And anyways, sorry for reading these things out of order, but all right, whatever. I'm gonna call that good. All right, you're almost there. You can do it, Wordless. I'll copy. All right, one last time. Paste. Save. Restart scripts. Here we go. I don't know what. I mean, I guess I'm kind of cleaning up this background, which is kind of funny because like there's a lot of little things like in the art of the other backgrounds that I should clean up too. And I guess it's just because this is like the last background that I plan on making before like I'm planning on calling the title like okay. I'm like ready to play. But sorry. Just resetting the background. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm doing it this time around, whereas I had not done it previously. Alright, so I moved the background up 4 pixels, so actually no, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start clean layers for from here. Well, let's save everything for one thing. And I can get rid of some of my other layers. Some of the other like failed experiment layers. Maybe should I back those up somewhere? Whatever, I'll back them up somewhere stupid. Because I'm not going to want or need those ever again for the rest of my life. But I don't know. Cave, yeah, so let's just back this up in like pictures. I don't care, whatever. and then I can just get rid of these because they're just cluttering up the they're just cluttering up the layers view. So everything underneath there is unnecessary. This is the mountains and this is the forest. Alright, yeah. Cool. No. If you ask questions, I'm sorry. I'm in it like even more so than usual. I'm in a place where I'm just gonna say no. I'm probably gonna say no, even if the answer would be yes, and then I'm just out of spite. I'm just gonna be like extra no, like double no. So, like, feel free to say these things in chat, and in doing so, recognize that if you say these things in the form of a question, I'm just going to say no. But if you want to know why that is, I will in fact answer that question. Yeah, if you'd care to ask me why things are the way they are, then you're welcome to do that. All right. Anyways, so that was layer 0, I think, and now layer 1. So yeah, right. So the first thing, so for these layers, the only thing we really need to care about is the visible space. So we can just completely ignore anything outside of that visible range. So deselect layer 14. Well, for one thing, let's rinse this. Actually, no, layer 14 can stay. Layer 14 is cool. What is layer 8? Oh, I still have these layers kicking around? Alright, well, those are useless, and I'm just gonna get rid of them. Alright, so new layer, under layer 7, which, Alright, I can do this. I can do this. Excuse me. Alright, so, we're going to do what exactly? Yeah, we're gonna frame in the pertinent areas. So deselect all of this, select everything down to, sorry, I'm gonna put my face close to the camera for a second. Everything down to here. And this is all unnecessary space, so we can just ignore it. And then everything up to here. Is that? Oh no, I went slightly too high. Is that? Oh no, it's still too high. Alright, so probably let's try that. Also unnecessary. Oh wow, look at that. I left a little gap. Sorry for putting my face so close to the camera, but ooh. Actually, yeah, I guess I should move it down slightly further. Excuse me. There we go. And then yeah, I didn't notice that little gap in the upper layer. So alright, deselect, where's it, there it was. Pick up this color, and there we go. Alright. Hey mister, I can't tell if it starts with an I, if it's Ilu or Lu. But hey, how's it going? Welcome. Welcome to the channel. And Christopher, welcome as well. Thanks for tuning in. It's great to have you here. Yeah, we're making the little art that you can see kind of like scrolling along the bottom of the screen there. It's supposed to be like a cave type scene, and so we just did the top layer, and now we are about to go in and do the inner like cave layers, like because like the stuff that we're seeing on screen right now is like the stuff in the background there is all like placeholder, so it looks a little like janky. I mean, it's gonna be a bit dark and indistinct, but it's not gonna be quite as dark and indistinct as it is now. So yeah, one of the first things I need to do is a color pass. So I'm going to basically take a good chunk out of here and copy it, copy from this layer, paste onto this layer, shift it over, and then yeah, let's find new colors that we like. So brightness and contrast. You can just tone down the brightness slightly, and tone down the contrast slightly too. I don't want to go too dark too fast, because maybe, actually, yeah, you know what, I should probably do the bottom layer first. Yeah, let's do that real quick, because the bottom layer is really fast. And actually, I probably could have saved the bottom layer from the bottom layer that we did yesterday, because the bottom layer that we did yesterday was actually pretty close, pretty close to correct. So, oh yeah, was I going to use this color? I think, yeah. I was going to like, whoops, whoa, how'd that happen? Oh yeah, right, because I picked from the wrong layer. I think I was going to use this color for the bottom layer, I think. Oh, there's like a little pick on the top layer. Let me just get rid of that real quick. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Alright, excuse me. Wow, there's a lot of them. Look at all these. I'm such a messy artist, quote unquote. All right, so whoa, wow, I'm such a messy artist. I'm so messy is what I'm trying to say. All right. Woof! Look at that. Just constant, just all over the place. All right. So, yeah. Sorry, just one sec. Sorry, just one second. Technical difficulties. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry, I have like a little thing right next to my computer, and I turned one of the knobs, and the knob came off. Oops. All right, it's better now. All fixed. Alright, so without further delay, yeah, so I was basically just gonna use that, and then so I wanted to come up with like a so what are the differences between these colors? These two, like numerically, this is 2127. This is they actually changed tone slightly. That's weird. All right, so 2127 and 3342. 2127 3342. Hold on, I'm gonna write these down. Oops. Well, that might have done it. Thank you, Mr. Haley. Or Mr. Lee. Sorry. It's probably gonna happen a little bit. It's been pointed out that I am a bit gigglish at times. So I hope you don't mind. I hope that's all right. What was I again? Oh yeah, no, I'm just gonna use like scratch paper. Wow, that font is really big. Oh right, because I was looking at snowmen the other day. Alright, so what is it that we're these two colors? 2127, 3342. 2127 and 3342. So we're losing how much saturation? Oh wait, we might not even care about saturation because I don't think. Oh no, this color does have a little saturation to it. All right, so excuse me. Life is it's a hell of a drug. All right, so the reason I'm scrolling down numbers based on the saturation and value of these colors is I'm basically just I want to keep like a similar like tone of like this, basically the same offset. So like this, 21 to 23 is like a difference of I don't know, it's roughly like a 33%. It's like it's kind of an entire third. Like this is like 21 is like like basically 2/3 of 33. So like 22 would be 2/3 of 33. So there's that, and then I'm probably just gonna do this actually like literally mathematically. So basically calculator 33 divided by 22 equals 1.5, and what are we doing with 1.5? So we want to take this color and do what to the saturation value? We want to, we want to reduce it. So we want to like divide it by 1.5. Alright, so 11 divided by 1.5. 11 divided by 1.5 equals 9.5. So we'll just call that like, wait, what? 11 divided by 1.5 is not 9.5. I must have typoed. 11 divided by 1.5 equals, yeah, that's more like it, 7. Alright. So let's drop this down to 7. And then, what were the other two? I think the other two, so 42 divided, or 27 divided by 42. 20, wow, my little indicator of bandwidth was flickering, so I'm guessing my stream might have gotten a little choppy for a second there. Sorry about that. 27 divided by 42 equals some number, and then we multiply that by 52. 52, and we get 33. Alright, so drop this down to 33. 33. And this is our other background color, I think, if I did that correctly. Yeah, this is our other background color. And so, yeah, so the background here is going to be, whoops, which layer did I draw that on? I think I drew it on the wrong layer. Yeah, there we go. So this, yeah, this background is going to be really simple. As we discovered the other day, like, really it's just supposed to be like, oh wait, it's supposed to be the other way around. It's supposed to be a dark line through a slightly lighter background. So, wait, how am I going to do this? Right, so let's dropper tool this color, paint it here, and then dropper tool this color and spill it here. Whoops, what? Oh, too much tolerance. What? Wait, what the heck is happening here? Spill paint tool. Lower the tolerance. There we go. Alright. Yeah. And then dropper tool this guy, and then paintbrush. Alright, I can just use a fatter brush for this. It's like 15. Actually I should probably use smaller than 15. Like 10. Just so there's like texture to it. And actually I can, no, I can't leave the top layer enabled for this. But this should go quickly. So just have to draw this across the whole thing, right? Basically just draw that across the whole thing. Yeah, pretty much. Gosh, I still left some dirty edges. How did I manage to do that? I don't know. I am I'm remarkable at this. Just not in a good way. Alright. So yeah, so this background layer. All right, yeah, sorry. I can explain what I'm doing, I guess. This background layer is supposed to just be like depths, just like indistinguishable depths. Basically, you peer down like a cave path, and then if you peer far enough, you eventually just see like just like this dark sandwich of darkness where which does not sound like how I meant it to sound. You basically just see like this indistinct crevasse of like, you know, like this is as dark as this might actually be too dark. I might have to lighten this up slightly. It might be okay though. We'll see. So yeah, basically, oh, I did say, back when I was talking crazy and like talking about like adding in a whole bunch of random stuff that I really don't need, I was thinking of adding a groundhog in here, or a whistle pig, I think is one of the synonyms or alternate names for it. and I could always come back to this stuff and add in crazy stuff if I decide to come back and add crazy stuff. But for now, I think it's basically just gonna be like this. So it's basically just gonna be. So on the top layer, we can see maybe I should have gone a little higher with it. Yeah, I'll go slightly higher with it. So, oops, go away. Don't care about you right now. So let's, oops. Yeah, let's just go like, select this whole streaky part that we just put in, and just shift it up by like 4 pixels. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you move? No, you didn't move, did you? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and then just edit, invert selection, spill this color here. There we go. Deselect. Alright. Yeah, that's probably good. Alright, yeah. That's fine. That is fine enough. Alright, so then then we need the intermediary steps. Yeah, no, I did this. I'm doing this right so far. Sorry, just 1 second. Alright, so yeah, the intermediary steps, or the in-between, the in-between layer. So add a new layer. Layer 7. Why do I have 2 layer 7s? Whatever. I'm gonna actually rename these, because it's gonna get confusing. Oh, can I not rename layers? That's delightful. That is amazing. Alright, well I have 2 layer 7s. That's gonna get confusing. I'm gonna make this layer 8 instead. Which, oof, yeah, whatever. I don't look at the labels too often. Anyways, alright, so everyone knows 8 comes between 6 and 7. Yeah. Right, so whereas we have on the top layer we have, so on the bottom layer we have 7 and 32. Alright, let's take samples of both of these, just for convenience. So, copy, paste, put this here, and then layer 7, copy, and paste. Alright, so now hide these temporarily. Alright, so deselect. Yeah, so we want the in-between colors of both of these. So this is 11 and 52. This is, so between 11 and 7 is 9. So it'll be 9. Oops, yeah. So 32 and 52 is 42. So 9, 42. Alright, so this is one of the colors that we'll be working with. And then the bluish color, or the bluer color, is what? The bluer color is 33, 42, and 21, 27. So 33 and 21, between those is what? 20. Wait, what? What am I doing? 21 plus 6. 21 plus 6 is 27. So 27, and then between 27 and 42 is, calculator, clear, 27 minus 42 equals 15 minus 27 is, oh wait, no, just, so 27 plus, oh, so 35 is the other one. So it's 27, 35, 27, 35. So I'm just getting the colors that are literally between the those other two colors. So now, excuse me. So now like the front layer will be the lightest and the back layer will be the darkest. Just to convey depth is all that's about. I do it in the other backgrounds, like in the mountains. Well, not as much in the mountains, but in the forest definitely. The mountains are kind of a unique case because I mean I do something similar in the mountains, but I do it more with like tone than with just with excuse me, just like with literal like saturation and value ranges. All right. Anyways, we have our colors now, so we can get rid of these. Oops. We can get rid of these here, and oh gosh. So for this layer, we kind of want to do something more akin to the first layer. So this one's not going to be as fast as the layer we just did, but it's not going to be as slow as the first layer either. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm just going to move these to the top of the screen because we don't, because we don't ever really use the top of the screen. So that's just our little palette, whatever. Alright, so basically we want to do more like stuff like this actually. Stuff like what we're seeing right here. Like these like curvy tunnel sort of caves. Although we want to do them on a smaller scale too. Like we want them to be a bit oh, you know what? Yeah, you know what I just realized is I probably have to redo the bottom layer because like this, so these tunnels are like this height, but then the next tunnels are supposed to like go off into the distance, so they're going to be even like shrinkier. So yeah, there's that. Oh man, you know what'd be really cheap and easy is if I just like copied the first layer and like pasted it and then like shrunk it down a little bit. That'd be cheating. And it'd probably become obvious what I had done at some point. But I mean that's basically what I want to do. Sorry, 1 second. Excuse me. Alright. Sorry, I'm just gonna reset my camera. Alright, sorry. Alright, so I might I'm not literally gonna like keep it this way, but just like to get the sense of scale. Oh no, wait, no. I have to use these new colors, so I can't just go. Oh, huh. Actually, I just realized something. I might need to use this ground color. Kind of. No. No. Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna work out. I might need another tone to like indicate paths that extend off into the distance. No, I think I can't really depict paths. Oh, so maybe these go unilaterally downwards. Like maybe these tunnels all like maybe none of them curve upwards. Maybe they all like curve downwards, or maybe they do either. Maybe they could do either. Because I was just thinking if they curve upwards, then you have to see the path that kind of leads upwards. But yeah, I don't know how I'm going to depict that exactly. It's gonna. Oh, so I think it's gonna be more of like in on the front layer we did a lot of like things where you look at like a wall dead on, but I think we're not going to do that for the next layer because it doesn't really make as much sense. Like the no, I guess it kind of could. Yeah, maybe we will do some of that. Maybe I don't know. I guess we'll see. We'll see what works, what doesn't. Yeah, there's probably going to be a fair amount of trial and error here. I'll probably just have to keep exporting it. Excuse me. I'll probably just have to keep exporting it and giving it a few, like, just keep giving it, give it, seeing, yeah, I've said kind of what I need to there. All right, so just for one last time, I'm going to export the top layer because I just made like not major changes, but just like very subtle tweaks a few times, and I don't really need to rerun the script. I just wanted to make sure I'd done that so that later on when that becomes relevant, it'll be all set. Carl, thanks for hanging out. It was good to see you. So I hope to see you again sometime. All right, so deselect. I should probably do something like I did with the bottom layer. Actually, I could just reuse the bottom layer for the range, like the upper range and the lower range. So, oh yeah, no, I know what I can do. I can just magic wand tool and magic wand tool. There we go. And then so copy and then paste, and then yeah. All right. So just so we have the same boundaries on this one, because again, like I don't need to depict anything that extends outside of these boundaries. And actually, I don't need to extend anything. I don't need to draw anything. Like I can actually cut these boundaries down even a little bit lower, like or this upper boundary. Anyways, sorry, just one sec. Yeah, because like I can bring this down even slightly further. Because like nothing actually even goes this high. Yeah. I think this is the highest one. So if I bring it down like even as far as this, then yeah, we never really see anything above this border. So, alright, hey, Fool's Duty, how's it going? Welcome. Yes. I was moving to my new place and I got lost a little bit, and then I realized at a certain point I was like, oh wait, I'm in space. And then at that point I was like, yeah, you know what, I'll just go with it. I just live in space now. So it's nice here, actually. It's not bad. I mean, it's got a beautiful view, right? So so alright, now we are ready to tackle this layer. Whoops. Oh, no, I clobbered over my palette. Wait, hold on. Why did I do that? Alright, how many pixels is that? Like 3 pixels? Sorry. It's like, wait, what the heck? Oh, I was trying to draw nothing. This is like, yeah, this is like 3 pixels, right? No. Alright, so, undo, 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 undo. Is that better? Yeah, alright, there we go. Alright, my palette. So, wait, deselect. Let's just move this to safety for a second. Move this to the safety of the mid zone. And then, alright, and then I can do the transfer that I had done before. Whoops. Whoa, what's all that other stuff? I have no clue. Anyways, alright, so now I can select, copy, paste, and then deselect this bottom part. And I can move this down 3 pixels. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Deselect. Alright, now we're good to go. And we still have our palette, right? We didn't clobber it, because, alright, it's still here. And now we can move our palette back up to the outer area. There we go. And whatever, that's fine. So now, huh. Sorry, I was just catching up on chat. What color should be the background? I guess this one is how I did it before. Whoa, what is the deal with this? What on earth is this? I don't know what that's about. I'm just gonna draw over it. Alright, was there anything else like that? No? Just that weird thing? Whatever. Alright, so we have that color. And now we're going to draw with this color, primarily. Alright, and I'm going to add a new layer to draw with this color. Like we were doing before. Why does it keep naming layers the same thing? I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, because these are both layer 8. But whatever. Alright, so, alright, rocks. Alright, since these are further back, we should, I guess, draw with like a smaller brush, typically. Alright, how are these rocks gonna look? Let's start, I should probably start by drawing with this top layer visible. Just like, get a sense of like how this is going to show up. So yeah, right, so hold on, erase this, and right, so we had that whole thing going on, and now we have this whole thing going on. I mean, the colors that I chose to work with are kind of weird. So I might want to actually fix that, kind of, but at this point I really don't feel like fixing it. Oh. Huh. I was just thinking, instead of no. I think I should, I think for the top layer I shouldn't have worked with these colors exactly. I should have worked with a more saturated lighter color and a less saturated darker color. Actually, I'm just going to try something real quick. So I've compared those other colors, but I haven't compared these two. Oops, no, these two. So is this 1152, 3342. Oh, wow. Yeah. So how did I come up with these colors in the first place? It'd be nice if there was a way to control saturation contrast. Like, not saturation and not contrast, but like saturation contrast. I think I'd probably need a more advanced tool in order to do that. There are probably ways that I could accomplish that, though. Like, I could just completely desaturate the entire image, and then, I could completely desaturate the entire image, and then put a colored layer, like a translucent colored layer over it to like recolor, to like reapply color to the image, and then that should put them at the same saturation level, I think. Huh. I could try it. Hold on, let's save what we have so far, and then yeah, let's see what this does. Alright, so select all, adjustments, hue saturation, 0 saturation. Now let's add a new layer above it, in which layer we will spill like a bluish color. 216, why not? With very little opacity. That's way too much. That's kind of that's like similar to how it started, kind of. And then just like I could just merge these together, kind of hypothetically. Just like flatten those. And then, actually, wait. Hey, Synthopia, how's it going? The game that I'm working on is the thing that you're seeing, like, scrolling across the bottom of the screen there. It's, I don't have a name for it, but it's like a, it's supposed to be like, I've been calling it, like, side quest, kind of, sometimes, because it's, like, supposed to be, like, a companion project for the stream. Actually, it's going to be running all the time while the stream is running. Whoops. It's going to be running all the time while the stream is running, and it's going to, yeah, it's going to be like a interactive, another interactive mode, like for the stream, like while the stream is going on, and it's I don't know, it's a little weird, I guess, but oh wait, I know what it's wrong here. Oops. Oh. Sorry. Yeah. So it's supposed to be like a light adventure experience, like narrative driven, and wait, what the heck? What is happening right now? I have no clue what is happening right now. I got really confused trying to... No! What the heck? Ugh! What the heck is happening right now? I have no clue. Alright, there we go. Oh, I was using the spill bucket tool? Whatever. I don't know if I answered... I can't even remember at this point if I finished answering your question. But let me know if you have another question. Or more questions. Or if you just have the same question still. Alright. Add in... No. Addition. Addition. There we go. Alright, there we go. Sorry. That was... Are you serious? Alright, there we go. And then invert selection, I guess. Or no, this is fine. This layer, delete. I don't know, is that better? Is that better than what we had before? What did we have before? That's part of it, yeah. Alright, no, this is not, this is not better. This is clearly not better. But, oh, and also, I mean, I'd need to, hollow these out. Wait, what? Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Oh, I haven't flattened the layers yet, right? So I'd like flatten them and then cut out these again. This looks like, I don't know, this looks like an underwater cave or something. It's like so weirdly bluish. Well, actually, that could be okay. That could be okay. Maybe. But no, I mean, if any, actually, well, let's see what these values are. Oh yeah. All right, yeah. So the so this is actually less saturated. So that's good. Oh no, it's more saturated again. It's still more saturated. How'd that happen? How on earth did that happen? I have no clue. But I think the gist is that that's not an improvement overall. I should go back to how it was before I did all that crazy stuff. Alright. Interesting idea, sort of, kind of, except not. Is this how it was before? I guess so. I can't even remember anymore. Yeah, I think this is how it was before. Alright, so yeah, that's not a better situation. What should I be doing here? So let's pick up let's give this a shot. Let's see if we can make do with what we have here. Alright. So on this layer, if we use this tool, like how's this gonna look? I feel like what? Does that make any sense? Like, alright, so like, so what if we were just gonna continue this pattern? Like, we just make like, no, this palette is ridiculous, isn't it? I think this palette is ridiculous. Probably. So yeah, if we were gonna continue on, we would like, well, oh, okay, so what if I flipped it around then? What if I did highlighting instead of low lighting here? So, alright, so wait, instead of that, get rid of all this, potato, or actually just select all, delete. Alright, so, yeah, so what if on this layer we had this spilled as the main color, and then what if we just used this color for highlighting stuff? Sorry, 1 second. Excuse me. Alright, so then yeah, how does that work? Out. We could go oops, wrong layer. So we could continue like the striated patterns, like, I don't know, like this kind of. Is that any better? Is that like any better at all? Kind of, I guess. No. That is a blatant lie. That is not good. That looks weird and bad. Why would I lie to myself like that? Alright, so maybe I should be less clinical about this. Maybe I should just like pick colors that are going to give the right impression here. And so what would those colors be? So, alright, let's find out. Here, select all, delete, and then, alright, so, is this one of these colors? Is this color correct? No, I don't think this color is correct. I think this color is, oops, not that color, this color is too desaturated. So wait, what is the saturation level on this one? It was 33. So yeah, whatever. Let's go in that direction then. Let's go to 44. See how that looks. Maybe that's too far though. Maybe let's go to 37 or like 38. Oops. Oh, I'm actually just editing that color live. Oh, cool. Alright, so yeah, maybe 36 is enough. And then what is alright, hey, when you come back in 10 minutes, I can finish that explanation that I started to give, but was distracted because I was like working on this thing that was like, there are these layers and like it was confusing and anyways, so alright, so what's this other color that I want then? It's like in the family of this color, right? It's like it's related to this color, kind of, except what is it actually? Should this also be more saturated? Should this be... Oh yeah, alright, so maybe that's the direction we should go with this. Like more... Yeah, so like we kind of set the precedence that the shadows are more saturated, so... I guess we kind of got to roll in that direction. So, whatever. I won't use math here. I'll just eyeball it. So yeah, I'll keep the same like values. Value being like a measure of brightness, basically. And then I'll just tweak the saturation. Wow, you have to really saturate this color in order to get it to look like it's falling into the background. Was that too far? If I don't go very far, it doesn't fall back. Well, we'll see. I'll like sketch it out and see how this works. Because it might be that there's not enough contrast anymore. I might have made the values too similar. Alright, well this is definitely better than what we were doing before. Because that actually looks like it's falling backwards into the... Oh, yeah, wait a second. There's the... There's that too. Like there's the greenish bluishness. Because there's a slight difference in like, it's so subtle, but there's like a slight difference in the greenish bluishness between these two values. Or sorry, these two. It's off by 1, right? It's like 17 versus 18. This is more green than this. So did I repeat that here? Oh, wait, I put it down to 16? Why did it go down to 16? So it shouldn't have gone down to 16. If anything, it should have gone up to 18. And, so yeah, let's do that for starters. And I don't know, that probably doesn't make a difference. But just in case, let's also put this one's also at 16. Let's put this one up to 19 for no particular reason. There we go. I don't know. Whatever. Is this, I don't know. I'm still not completely enthusiastic about these colors, but they're better than what we were doing before. They're better than these colors, so I can at least, whoops, I can at least replace these. Alright. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just I'm just like thinking, like weighing what are my other options here. What if alright, so that's one option, which is better than the previous option. So now let's see if we can't come up with something better than this. What if the next color was like, alright, so wait, what was the saturation differences here? 11 and 33. So what if this color was like super saturated? 33, 44 was the thing I tried last time. So it could get super saturated as it goes further back. But that's gonna look weird at a certain point, right? Yeah, because like we have a slightly muted palette, so like we can't go all the way to 100. How far can we go, I wonder? Like even 55 felt like kind of a lot. Actually, no, I know how far we can go. We can simply find like what's the most saturated thing on these little guys. It's like 37, 39, 44, 36. Like these guys are not saturated. Oh, the pants are saturated. But the pants are saturated in order to get them to like not look like the character's legs were broken. That was kind of like a cheat that we put in. Like typically the character's not very saturated. So yeah, I feel like 55 is already like kind of pushing it. So maybe I should just be satisfied with those colors with these colors here. Maybe you should just be satisfied with that. Yeah, because I need a little saturation room for the background because I'll need to redo the colors in the background. All right. So this is fine. Fine enough. And I guess I'll just make the I'll just make the shapes here really indistinct. Like it'll be, so yeah, for one thing it'll be highlighting instead of low lighting, and then also it'll be done very sparingly. It'll be done like very very lightly. So like if the tunnel is going to continue to be like that kind of thing, I guess. Yeah. Sorry. I just like... I guess that's fine. Yeah, that's... No, you know what that's gonna do is it's gonna make the front look like flat, really flat again. So maybe I shouldn't go that dark with it. Maybe I should go less dark. Yeah, because blue does tend to make things look darker. So, like, it was by increasing the saturation, I kind of like artificially decrease the value. So if we're gonna use this color, let's at least use a slightly higher value. Yeah, maybe something more like that. Actually, that does look better, I think. Kind of. I shouldn't go too high with this. I'm just like seeing how high I can go. Yeah, actually, I think that does look better. I can probably increase the value of the other one too. Yeah, cool. Alright. Yay, look at this. We're making progress. Oops. Alright, so then the other one was, like this. Oops. It was like this, and, so that color came out like so, but that's a little indistinct now, so if the value is cranked up a little bit, how's that look? Is that better? I'm going to put the saturation back down slightly. So, what about this? It's still not great. But it's probably better than it was. Yeah, no, that's good. Put the saturation down further. No, I don't want to be putting. Whoa! What did I do to the saturation? Clearly did not do the right thing to that saturation. Down further. I was thinking down further, but actually it might be up higher. Actually, oops. Oops. This was a little clumsy. Or I'm a little clumsy. Or both. Alright. Lower saturation, higher saturation, what are we thinking? Higher value? Oops. Oh, oops. That's probably pretty okay. Alright, so if these were the two values, then what does that mean? In terms of like, or no, spill here. Alright, so if these are the two, just for comparison purposes, I don't know, I'm like math-minded at my heart, so I just like to look at numbers sometimes. It's like, wait, what? So 1152 versus 1746. 1152 versus 1746. And then this was 3342 versus 3537. Huh. So wait, 3537, 3342, 3537, 1152, 1746. Yeah, that seems good enough. Good enough for me. Alright, oops, wrong way. Alright, so let's do this. Am I to end up on the right color? Yeah, alright, good. Alright, so, oh yeah, except I'm not just creating this inward tunnel. I'm actually creating the entire background now. Alright. So what if there was this tunnel that continued inward in this direction? How would that go? I guess it would go like like so, like we had been depicting. And then maybe it turned in some direction. Maybe it would turn like upward or some such. So yeah, what if it turned in the other direction? Then you'd start seeing the same patterning like going in the other direction, right? And then it would go like kind of off into the distance, except it wouldn't actually go off into the distance because it would eventually erase it. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's let's bring back layer 14 and oh right, because I'm erasing the wrong layer. That's what was going on there. All right, so yeah, I'll use layer 14 for now. So like, yeah, so right. Wordless, you're almost there. Go man, go. So I'm just gonna turn off the microphone for 1 second. I'll be right back. Excuse me. All right. Yeah, I guess I don't have to go this deep, because like the front layer never really went super deep. The front layer, like it had a little bit of depth to it. Like it would like there was this path that like went off in some direction. But well, all right, that looks okay. I guess. I mean, not great right now, but well, because it's stream delayed, Borderless, I'm gonna say ding, congratulations. So by the time you hear me say that, you'll probably have already hit it. All right, yeah, I can do this. I can do this. This is within reach. This is within our grasp. All right, so let's let's hey, new follower. Sharky 111. Thank you for following. I appreciate your viewership and your support. Welcome. Alright, so yeah, let's not make these as deep, because we just still have the lower layer. So, yay, congratulations! Yay, wordless! So I guess we only really need to go like, yeah, we don't need to go too deep with this layer. All right, that's good. That's good to keep in mind. So we can go a little deep though, and then so then what if we were going in the other direction then? So if we're going in the other direction, we would have like patterning going in the other sort of way, I guess, kind of. Wait, is this the same color? I hope it's the same color. Is it the same color? Yes, this is the same color. Alright, just checking. So, oh yeah, I guess I should justify like one of the two. Because we're not literally just staring straight down a tunnel. So yeah, so if anything, we should do something like this. So it's like, yeah. So it's a little clearer that like how this tunnel is shaped exactly. I might want to change a little bit of how I'm doing this exactly, but for starters, like, yeah, just to give like a sense of shape. And then yeah, what is this? What is this shape about? Like I guess I don't know. This could be like a rock formation. So like I don't know why I keep drawing lines because I don't actually mean any of those lines. So this could be like a formation with like some rockiness going on. Kind of like we were doing before. Like one of the... Wait. No, I'm definitely not doing it correctly now. Wait, so how would we illustrate? Oh, yeah. Alright, so this is a little different. Because, like, in this relative darkness, like, we indicate these shapes differently, too. So, yeah, so I guess we can keep some of that. Keep some of that... I'm not trying to erase all of that. Alright. We can keep some of that going, and then, yes, now we kind of define those stone shapes by like their outlines a little bit more so than like so like if we were gonna do something like that, we would like make the stone shape look, I don't know, kind of like that, kind of, I guess, and then like I don't know, this is awkward. I'm not sure exactly how I should be justifying these shapes anymore. I guess I have to kind of, I guess this layer is probably going to take a little while because I'm going to have to like figure out like what the heck I'm trying to convey now using this new palette basically. So yeah, that one doesn't work. So alright, hey, Synthopia, welcome back. Oh yeah. Well, you got it now, Sharky. Sorry, I've been zoning out of chat a bit today. I keep like I'm trying to pay attention, but then I keep missing a lot of stuff. So sorry if I don't respond immediately. I apologize. I'm not purposely ignoring anyone. Alright, so this is weird. I think I need another tone to convey color, or to convey depth here. I think I need to use another tone as well. So how should I do that? Like, what should be the next color that I use to convey that? So let's bring back the top layer again. Maybe I should just stick with it and try and convey it using just these shapes, but then what about that other stuff? Like, what if it was lined up differently, and like, what if we were seeing, this, well, oops. Oh, yeah, no, I guess that doesn't work exactly. Or I'll just smoosh it temporarily. Smoosh, select all. So yeah, what if we're seeing this? Does this make sense? Kind of? I guess it kind of does. Yeah, maybe it's inferable what this means. And I only use 2 colors up front, so maybe I should just stick with the maybe I should just stick with my original method of coloring, and instead of switching over to highlights on a dark background, I just stick with my original method of coloring and then just go more aggressive with it. Maybe then I'll feel better able to define the forms and shapes. Alright, so wait, go back to before I moved all this stuff around. Oops. Yeah, let's, alright, so, this layer, let's spill this color. And this layer, let's start over. It's like, yeah, so to redo what we had just done, we would go like, wait, where am I? Oh, so I dropped the wrong color. Nope, dropped the wrong color. Not even dropping that time. Alright, here we go. So yeah, so to get that effect, we would then go like, so we definitely have like this around here. That's what we were doing before, and actually we'd have it like around this edge too. and then wait, no, I can't. I forgot. I'm supposed to be heavier with the dark, with the shading. So just like really go all out with the shading, I guess is another way to think about that. So yeah, here we go. All right, this could work, probably, maybe. We'll see. All right. So. Oops, wait, not like that. So now we just have to invent like a new layer of this stuff, like a whole new set of like forms and shapes and stuff. That came out way too orderly, like way too homogeneous. I don't know if that's better, but no, it's definitely not better. Alright, whatever, that's fine. Alright, so then what was it? I was like, alright, the shapes that I was trying to like convey were like, alright, there's a little bit of whatever, but then it like switched over quickly to like more like plated, like rocky form type shapes, which is a little weird. Hey, Rich, how's it going? Hey. I guess, no, yeah, this is the thing that I was like vacillating about before. Like I wasn't sure how exactly I wanted to do these shapes. Oh, and I know one thing I want to do with these shapes is like not implement them like that. By which I mean I'd rather use these forms a little more naturally. So like, yeah, more like okay, they can be like at an angle a little bit, but I don't want to like go to absurd lengths with that. So like this is gonna be, so this like cavey area is gonna be like a little more. It's not gonna be as sloped. It's gonna be like a little more extended. So actually I should redo this whole part of it to be abutted by these like big rock forms rather than by what we were seeing before. So actually I don't even like those rock forms. Yeah. I'm gonna go to 6. No, I should stay on a smaller scale, so I should stay at 4. Alright, so it doesn't have to be quite like that. It could be like this or something. Also, yeah, I should choose like a new ground plane. Like it shouldn't be as low as the other one. So actually, yeah, hold on, let's do that real quick. Let's just add in a guideline for like, so like a new layer and like so like just like let's do another like path width basically. So like what we were doing before. Yeah, I want like this to feel like inset. So for example, it shouldn't be as low as I just started to draw it. It should be like so if that's like the first path width, then like the next path width could be like I'll just use the same tone for now. And then just basically like I don't know, like not quite that high. Like this high, I guess. Maybe. Like here. Actually going to make this a little more opaque. I'm just gonna draw this across. Let's get rid of these other layers for a moment. Oops. I brought my stylus too near to the tablet, and it took over control of my mouse. Whoops, wrong layer. So on this layer, yeah, I'm just gonna draw on the path. And actually, I don't need this layer to be quite so transparent. Maybe a little more prominent. Alright, I'm just gonna draw this path, which we're not actually going to depict this path, but I'm just using this as a reminder of like approximately like how inset we want the new geometry to be. So geometry. And I need to use a bit different color for this. I'll just use a darker version of the color that I'm using. Alright, yeah, that's a little bit better. Actually, no, I'm going to use an obnoxious color instead. I'm just going to use something like really bright. And, yeah, maybe not quite that bright. And I'll make it full bright, and then I'll probably make it opaque. Not opaque, translucent, so that way I can work with it and not like tear my eyes out, and also see what I'm doing. Oh yeah, right. Because it's not like I'm not going to be putting things in this space. I'm just going to be cognizant of what I put in this space. Maybe I should put in like another ground type layer. I don't know, we'll see. We shall see. Yeah, it did get high sometimes. Or, I mean, it went further back sometimes. Yeah, and then like in this case it went all the way as far back as that, so that's a little weird. Maybe I might want to tone that down slightly, because like there are parts where that might end up looking pretty weird. I don't know, I guess we'll find out. No, I mean, I guess caves can hook up and down and around and all in whatever direction, so if it implies like a weird shape that oh, thank you. Yeah, alright, so if I was mediocre when I started, then I guess that's one good thing about taking a long time to do something, is that you can actually improve at it as you go. Oh, and then there's this one. Yeah, sounds interesting. Huh. Yeah, well, alright. Anyways. Yeah, I don't really know what to do about those things. But, so this is, yeah, so I guess the point of this line is just to keep a general sense of the horizon, sort of, like where the, like how in a normal ground plane, the, how we would be proceeding, like on, like, flat ground, but then, like, there's no reason we have to make this ground flat, so it really doesn't matter if we, so I think you know how suggestions work already, Leetrich. I'm not taking suggestions. In fact, if you suggest something, I'm going to actively avoid whatever you suggest. And because that can be kind of a nuisance to the development process, if people go, well, I mean, I'll just say I have moderator tools is unfortunately relevant in that case. So I don't like using them, but anyways. Oh yeah, Shirky, yeah. So yeah, all my backgrounds are parallax. So yeah, so just to mention, because Leetrich brought it up, this is not a collaborative project. I work on a collaborative projects sometimes, but this is a personal project, and so as such, it is not open for suggestions. You're welcome to talk about stuff, but I mean, there's not a great point in doing so, unless you like hearing people say no. specifically if you like hearing me say no. So. um, yeah, it's really frustrating because, like, I don't know. I stream despite it. I knew it was gonna be an issue going in when I like first started streaming. I knew how it was gonna be, but I don't know. I felt like doing it anyways because I think there's a lot that I don't know. I just think streaming is important. I think that there's a lot that we can get out of streaming. So, despite nuisances and aggravations like that, I figure why not? Why not do it anyways? Press on. Why not? Because I mean, the options are either someone has to do it or we just lose out on everything that there could be from streaming by not doing it. So, yar. So, where was I? Oh, yeah. Alright, so, show this again, nah, that's fine. Make this less obnoxious. Alright, so it's just there as like a, no, not cancel. So it's just there as like a subtle reminder. So for example, now I know if I'm working on this rock, I should be putting the base of it significantly higher. Like around here. Oops, that's not the right color. Alright. Alright, and then, I don't know. I guess I'll just leave that, like, the path. I guess I'll just, yeah, I can just treat it like I did the path. I'll just, like, not color over it. How's that gonna look with, oops, let's put this one back to full opacity. How's that gonna look with this? Oh yeah, it looks weird. Which, I guess raises the question again. Hey Glitch, how's it going? No, that's the exact opposite of the point, Sharky. The point is that this is an independent project, and that I'm working on it personally. I work on collaborative projects sometimes, and there's no problem to integrating ideas live. Like, literally, we do collaborative projects on stream, where literally everyone in stream is working on the same project all together at the same time. It actually works great. The point is, this is a personal project. I'm not working with anyone else on this project. I am working on this project. As such, ideas are literally the opposite of the point of this project. That would make it not a personal project. Thank you for your interest in this matter. I do not intend to speak further on this topic. So yeah, I don't think I want to actually, like, stop. Huh. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do here. No, I don't want to extend. Yeah, what would look good here? Maybe I should. Huh. No, I just have to continue it. I can't cut it off at the path. I have to just, like, continue this stuff downwards. But then what does that mean in terms of, like, this rock wall? Like, this rock wall that I changed. What would that imply? I guess I just have to act as if we can go in any... I guess I just have to do the full thing. Like, I can't stop at any point because, like, the point of this range is that we could go lower. Like, at some... Like, there has to be something there. Like, you can't just, like... There, yeah, it just doesn't look right to have a blank space there. So I just have to make this like another wall, kind of. So, uh, I'm gonna turn off chat if you guys can't keep it together. I'm pretty sure you're just joking, but I don't have a sense of humor about this topic because, like I said, it's a huge annoyance to me. So if you guys can be respectful, then I can keep chat. Otherwise, I have to turn off chat. Yeah, I think I just have to... Huh. Yeah, this is really weird. I think I just have to... I guess I shouldn't do big shapes. Maybe I should just do like rock pile. Maybe I should just consistently do like rock pile at this level. It's just like once you get down to this point, it's just like it's all just like piles of rocks. Just always piles of rocks. I don't know. I honestly don't know what to do here. So so I'm just trying out whatever. I'm just like dropping in whatever and seeing how that goes. I know how to use the mod tools, Elite Rich. Thank you. I literally don't need anything from you guys except to be like reasonable, like non-troll people. That's literally all I'm asking. So like, don't be trolls and we're good. I swear to you guys. I swear. I've been doing this for a while now. I know how it works. Yeah, what? Still trying to wrap my head around how exactly this is going to... Oh, I left the transparency. Alright, put this back to full transparency. Alright, huh. Maybe... I'm kind of cheating the floor in the main ground, right? I'm like not doing anything with this path. This whole path area here in the front, so... Then when it comes to extend, like, to what the train would be further back, then it gets a little indistinct. Maybe I should just, like, take a cue from this and, like, leave the ground level typically relatively lighter in tone. I mean, like, I don't really know how that would make sense, but if it's just like the language that we've adapted so far, then like I don't know. I did oh, this is gonna be weird, but what if I use this color? That's probably just gonna be weird, right? Because I actually use this color for the path here and here. So like I could make like... No, that's just weird. Maybe it... Yeah, no, I'll just... I guess in general, I'll just, the parts where the parts where floor is implied, I'll just use like the lighter tone for it. Just because that's kind of what I've established to be the case. Oops, not that. Alright, well, whatever. That was weird. I have not have expected that to be how I would be approaching this, but apparently, yeah. All right, so yeah, so what we're doing. All right, so yeah, so this is just like, so this is just the opposite. Like the first one was like predominantly like horizontal, or predominantly like left to right, and you know with some depth implied. This one is predominantly like in and out with, yeah, this is predominantly just like in and out kind of, I guess. So as you might have noticed, this art is a bit of a discovery process. I guess I don't know. Maybe if I was more experienced, I would like some of these things would have been obvious to me up front, and wouldn't have had to spend as much time figuring them out and all that and all this super fun stuff we've been doing. But no, like just because I don't have that experience, I just have to do it this way. And I guess I don't have to go crazy with the shading because I mean these tones are naturally darker, so I'm just gonna re-enable. No, oh well, yeah, I do want to re-enable that one. Just thinking about how these tones look together. I guess that looks fine. Yeah, alright, anyways. Oops, no, keep that one. Yeah, right. Oops. What layer am I on? The wrong layer, of course. So yeah, what am I doing with these shapes? I was gonna like stack rocks again, I guess. So I don't know. How close am I to the edge? Pretty close. How do I lead into these? Yeah, just like go flat into whatever. So that just kind of goes flat into whatever. And that's, I might want to fix that. I might not have the right, that might not be the right approach to this type of backdrop. This one might end up looking weird. This one, ooh. Well, I mean, if this one looks weird, I can always just close the gap. I can always just make it, like, not actually have depth. Like, just make it look like a path that goes off behind, like, a rock or something. And, like, you don't actually see into the next layer through it. And then the rest of it will hopefully work out. Okay. Hopefully. We shall see. So, I kind of want to go, oops, what am I doing? I'm drawing on the wrong layer. I kind of want to go, like, schlumpy with this one. I kind of just, like, flurp, blorp, blimp lamp, blomp, whoomp, whatever. I'll stop making weird noises now. I kind of want to, so with this part, I kind of want to go, like, hey, the guy returns. How's it going? Welcome back. I mean, your name isn't specifically familiar to me, but I'm told you are returning. Excuse me. If you're paying me a compliment, then thank you. And if you're not, then thank you for showing up. And anyways, no, thank you. I assume you're talking about my facial hair. Just naturally. Usually when people talk to me, I assume, unless they specifically say otherwise, I assume they're talking about my facial hair. Alright, what am I trying to do here? Not that. I guess, like, yeah, just like, I don't know. So, okay, so I was doing okay for a second there. I think I'm just trying to, like, basically stack stones and, what, I guess, well, yeah, I kind of like, this almost like, ooh, yeah, no, this is kind of like giving way a little bit to, like, another,
cave.
Excuse me 1 second.